7 goals, 1 message, Germany are back. And that is a terrifying thought for the rest of the footballing world, because for years, football fans laughed at Germany. Group stage exits, disappointing tournaments, and a sleeping giant that seemed totally lost. Many people truly believed that Germany's dominant era was over. But then the World Cup 2026 happened, and everything changed. In their opening match, Germany absolutely destroyed Curacao 7-1. Now, I know what most of you are thinking. It is only Curacao. Yes, that is a fair point. But that is not the real story of this match. The real story is how Germany played. The sheer confidence, the fluid movement, and the absolute ruthlessness on the pitch. For years, Germany played like a lost team searching for answers. Now, they look like a team that already found them. And that is dangerous, very dangerous. Because when Germany gains real momentum at a World Cup, history tells a scary story. History says bad things happen to everyone else. Just ask Brazil, just ask Argentina, or just ask England about them. Germany does not need to be the most talented squad. They just need to believe, and right now, they look ready. They look like they believe again. And here is where things get controversial. I think Germany is a massive threat. They are a bigger threat than England, and maybe even a bigger threat than France. Why? Let me explain the reason. Because expectations are lower, nobody is talking about Germany the way they talk about Mbappe's star-studded French national team. Nobody is talking about Germany like Argentina. And that is exactly how they like it: quiet, ignored, and completely underrated. Then, out of nowhere, you see them standing in a semifinal again. It is the classic German tournament story we know. Now let us talk about the biggest myth in modern football. The myth that Germany currently lacks superstar quality players. Really? Look at their squad. They have world-class talent everywhere, featuring exciting young stars and highly experienced veteran leaders. These are players competing at the highest level every single week. The talent was always there, the problem was identity. And for the first time in years, the German national team seems to know exactly who they are on the pitch. Now here is my hottest take. If Germany beats Ivory Coast convincingly in their next match, the entire tournament changes, because then people will stop calling Germany a dark horse, and they will start calling them a genuine tournament favorite. That is how fast narratives change at a World Cup. One big win, one statement performance, and everything shifts overnight. One reminder of who you are, and suddenly everyone remembers why Germany has won 4 legendary World Cup trophies. The truly scary part, this team might still be improving. So, let me ask you this one crucial question. Was this 7-1 victory a real warning, or are we overreacting? Comment below and subscribe for more football debates. To understand if this is an overreaction, we have to look past the scoreline and analyze the tactical blueprint. Julian Nagelsmann has engineered a system that blends traditional German efficiency with modern, high-speed, fluid counter-pressing. At the heart of this revolution are 2 of the most exciting young playmakers in world football today. Jamal Musiala and Florian Wirtz are redefining how Germany attacks, operating in spaces opponents simply cannot defend. They are not traditional wingers. They are space investigators, constantly rotating and creating numerical overloads in midfield. This fluid movement makes Germany incredibly unpredictable, forcing opposition defenders out of their structured zones. But a great attack needs a solid foundation, and Germany has found security in their experienced defensive spine. Antonio Rüdiger provides the raw aggression and leadership at the back, intimidating forwards before they even touch the ball. Alongside him, Joshua Kimmich dictates the tempo of the game, acts as the tactical anchor and transition catalyst. This perfect blend of youthful exuberance and veteran stability is exactly what won Germany their previous World Cups. If you look back at the legendary 2014 squad, they possessed this exact same balanced demographic profile. But comparing this team to the champions of the past might be premature before their next big challenge. The upcoming match against Ivory Coast is not just another game, it is the ultimate physical litmus test. The African giants bring intense physicality, speed on the counter, and a compact defensive block that frustrates elite teams. If Germany struggles to break down their defense, the critics will immediately label the Curacao match a fluke. However, if Germany dismantles Ivory Coast with the same ruthless efficiency, the entire tournament hierarchy will instantly shift. World Cup campaigns are built on momentum, and a second consecutive dominant win sends a powerful psychological message. It tells tournament favorites like France and Brazil that Germany is no longer a sleeping giant, but awake. Historically, whenever Germany enters a tournament with low expectations and high motivation, they become absolutely unstoppable. They do not rely on individual magic to rescue them. They succeed through systematic, relentless collective pressure. Every player knows their role perfectly, executing the game plan with cold, calculated, and uncompromising precision. This collective strength is why other footballing superpowers fear facing Germany in the knockout stages of tournaments. They are a tournament team, built to endure, adapt, and ultimately conquer when the stakes are highest. As the world watches the group stage unfold, the tension surrounding this reborn German squad continues to grow. Are we witnessing the birth of a new dynasty, or just a temporary flash of brilliant footballing inspiration? Now let's talk about the biggest myth in football, the myth that Germany currently lacks superstar players. Really, look at this squad. There is world-class talent everywhere, combining hungry young stars with experienced, proven leaders. The talent has always been there. The real problem was identity. But for the first time in years, Germany finally seems to know exactly who they are. And that brings us to my absolute hottest take. If Germany beats Ivory Coast convincingly in the next match, the landscape of the entire tournament changes. Because then, people will stop calling Germany a dark horse and start calling them a primary title favorite. That is how fast narratives change at a World Cup. One big win, one statement performance, one reminder. And suddenly, everyone remembers exactly why Germany has 4 World Cup trophies and a history of pure dominance. The truly scary part, this team is only getting started, and they might still be improving every game. So, let me ask you, was that dominant 7-1 victory a warning to the rest of the world? Or are passionate football fans simply overreacting to one single game against a much weaker group stage opponent? Leave your predictions in the comments below, and let us know if Germany can actually go all the way. Make sure to subscribe for more World Cup 2026 debates, deep football stories, and bold tournament predictions.